Hi, it's Suzanne from Crease5.com, and my beloved Jets will not be going to the Super Bowl this year. It was a great game in the second half. The first half just was not ours. We were unable to execute. We were prepared, which was seen in the second half, but we just couldn't execute. So congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers and all of their fans. Please go and represent the AFC well in the Super Bowl. I really truly believe that the Jets just had some more time, we would have won the game. 5 more minutes, 2 more minutes, any more minutes. I really think we would have. It's not a matter of clock management per se. It's just a matter of we just got started a little too late and just ran out of time. So let's talk about time. We're always looking for more time in our day. We will read things to see how we can be more productive, to manage our time better. So let's look at the top 10 ways that we could really manage our time and be more productive. I think number one, first thing you have to do is create a log of everything that you do and attach a time to it, like a timesheet of sorts. And so if you're on email and every time that you go and you visit email and answer emails, write down how long you were there. 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is. Keep a tally of that throughout the day. Twitter, same thing. LinkedIn, same thing. Facebook, even if it's going to, chat with your friends for a second. Any client phone call, any client meeting. Driving to all of these meetings, write down how many minutes. This is going to be real important when you're trying to evaluate and really create a schedule for yourself. Then second is to create that time schedule. Tally up the times and how much you spent and realize, okay, well, maybe you spent 40 minutes a day on email. Or maybe it's just that day that was really busy. So you can really get a real good judge of what you need, how much time you need to allot to all of these tasks every day. Another one, number 3, is to determine your time-money ratio. If you are able to figure out how much money you can make a minute, you will realize how much, when you're spending time on all of these different tasks, maybe sometimes chatting with your friends on Facebook for that 5 minutes throughout the day, you'll realize how much money you just lost in your ratio. Number 4, big, see where you're wasting time. This log will tell you where you're wasting your time. And look, if you think about it, if you're working an 8-hour day, you have 480 minutes. And while that looks like a long time, it isn't always, because we know it's not, because we're always looking for more time. I mean, obviously, working a 10-hour day, it's going to be a little different because you're going to have 600 minutes. But really look at where you're wasting your time, because it will be really apparent when you make this log. The 5th thing is prioritize your day. You have your time schedule of how much time you need for the tasks. Each day potentially could be different. You may have meetings or calls or some sort of other appointment. So it's real important that you prioritize each day, because they probably will be different, but you know how much time to allot so that you don't fall behind. Number 6, avoid multitasking. It doesn't work. We know we end up being not as productive. You can't be on the phone talking with someone while at the same time you're answering an email. You need to focus on the task at hand, finish it, and then go to the next one. I tried it both ways, and I promise you are always going to be more productive when you're not multitasking. Unless, of course, if you're on hold, then, send an email. But for the most part, when you're engaging in conversation with someone, really just avoid that multitasking. Number 7, outsourcing, delegating. It is such a time saver. When you can send some stuff to someone else to do, get it off your plate, it opens up so much time for you. Sure, it is difficult sometimes, and sometimes you have to train someone to get to that level, but that is a really good investment. Anytime you're investing in your time and giving yourself more time is definitely going to be beneficial to you. So really think about that, outsourcing and delegating. Number 8, look at the software and the tools that you're using. Are they the best for you? Are they helping you to be more productive? Is Google Docs? It helps teams work on things. It's put it in there, and then someone else can go and grab it right away. It may avoid sending that email of attaching the document if it's a Word doc or something, or an Excel spreadsheet. Look at those things. While they may seem a little minor, every little bit helps. Remember, investing in your productivity is beneficial. The ninth thing, when do you work best? For some people, I know myself, my blogs get written very late at night. It is actually 20 minutes after 12 right now. This is when this part of the work I do best. Every so often I will post something during the day, but really within my schedule, in my time, late at night works best for me. See what works best for you, because you will be more productive, because you know that time slot is when you can sit down and do it. Number 10, make use of dead time. Dead time is the time when you're sitting, let's say you're waiting for a client to meet. Sometimes they might be running 5-10 minutes behind. You're at a doctor appointment. You're on hold with some tech or some type of support service. Always have a pen and paper, or if there's research you wanted to read, a book you wanted to read, catch up on, always keep this stuff handy, because it does give you that little extra time to be able to catch up. It's real important to, I don't want to say always be doing something, but yet at the same time, it's always very important not to be wasting your time. So those are my top 10 tips. They all have worked for me. And I prioritize my day every single day, because I know how much time I need to spend on things, and it's always adjustable. That is the best part about it. You can adjust it every day. So while my roar has been hushed for this season, I long for the days of September and really wish a speedy September. It's been a wonderful season for the Jets, and I'm looking forward to next year. Thank you so much. I will post those tips down below so that they will be available to you. Thanks again. It's Suzanne from Crease5.com.